Hi guys, Spartan765. Today I'm just doing a review on, or not really a review, just a question I got from somebody regarding, is it okay to fire the M1A2 rifle grenade off of an SKS, being that's probably the easiest grenade adapter to get to fire off the gun. Okay, first of all, I'm going to go over something. This looks brand new. That's because it was about a week ago. And I took it up to my grandpa's this weekend, who lives in a farm, and shot this rifle grenade along with the grenade that's on it off of my SKS about 15 to 16 times. I can't exactly remember how many, but I found about 15 blanks. I might have lost one of them. But you're saying, well, there's no way you could have shot that because it's not scratched up and beat up. Now the reason this is number one, because my grandpa lives in North Dakota right by Fargo, where it's flooded, and we are shooting from the yard into the field, and the field is so muddy and soft, the grenade literally just sticks in the field like that. After being shot 15 times, you really can't tell that it has even been fired, other than the fact that there's a little bit of dirt in the things and the grooves in the grenade, and that the little piece here that was on the grenade adapter is missing, because that flies off when you fire the grenade. Another thing, if you shoot this off your SKS and you re-blued it, or even the original bluing, it will wear on your grenade launcher a little bit. As you can see, it's pretty worn out, a little bit worn off in the end there, although that's normal. Whoop, looks like there's some shit in there still. I gotta clean the dirt out of the grenade. It just made a crunchy noise. Yeah, still some in there I haven't gotten out. When you fire the rifle grenade, this rifle grenade here, I'm gonna tell you right now, if you just use standard blanks like Brownell or Wolf blanks from those two companies, standard blanks, the recoil on firing, and go ahead and use a inert frag grenade. You're not going to hurt it as long as it doesn't land on cement or concrete or anything like that. If it lands in the grass or dirt, you're fine. There's little to no recoil when firing this grenade if you use standard blanks. Although I fired it once using a grenade launching blank I had, and that had a little bit of recoil on it. But if you just use standard blanks, the maximum range I was able to achieve from this rifle grenade using standard 7.62 by 39 blanks was about 40 meters. That's it. That was just with the grenade on here. I'm sure if you put a tennis ball on, you could go a little further, obviously, but 40 meters was what I was able to achieve with a just a regular blank. But if you use a grenade launching blank, you're able to get it up there close to about 125, maybe in between that and about 200. Anyway, I think they're grenade launching blanks. They're Yugoslavian rounds, and the cartridge, or the neck of the cartridge, was longer than the other blanks. Now, when you fire with an SKS, you don't really want to fire a grenade from the shoulder. You want to fire from the hip, because you have more control over the gun that way, and that's the way it's supposed to be shot, is from the hip. Don't bring these to a range. Personally, I'm not trying to be mean, but I hate ranges. I've shot at a range once and I'll never do it again because there's so many fucking rules. There's so many rules and regulations and all that other crap you have to do, and you just can't run around and have fun. And they'd probably get pissed off if you try to shoot that there. Another thing is shoot my SKS. This SKS, as you've seen before, has, I wouldn't even call it pitting, but mildly pitted barrel. The barrel spore is still very shiny, just mild corrosion. And I was able to easily hit a Coke can set up at 50 meters with this SKS. I mean, that's pretty good. It's a very accurate gun. One of the more accurate SKSs I've seen that comes stock. This one here, I got hit in about 1.5 inch groupings iron sights at 50 meters. That's pretty good for iron sights. But that one's accurized. This one isn't. This can easily hit a Coke can consecutively every shot. And what I mean by what I'm doing when I do this is just using the bayonet as a monopod, stuck in the ground and laying down prone. The bayonet monopod thing, I saw that in a actual Yugoslavian war movie, not war movie, documentary footage from the Yugoslavian Civil War. I saw a soldier laying down with his bayonet stuck in the ground like a monopod. That works kind of good. You can get really accurate groupings that way. Anyway, I did. You got any questions or comments about this here? Yeah, these here, don't be afraid to shoot them off your gun. You're not going to damage them or destroy them. As long as you don't shoot them at something, like if you shoot them at a tree or wall, naturally it's probably going to wreck it. But if you just shoot it up in the air and it lands on the dirt or in the grass or whatever, you'll be fine. That ain't going to hurt it at all. Just wash it off and use it again. Like I said, this has been fired about 15, 16 times. You can't even tell it has even been fired. If you want to see a video of me firing it, there's 2 videos on YouTube about me firing it. Go ahead, check those out. One's called Tactical Assault Vehicle in Serbia. The other's called Spartan 765 in Combat. Got any questions? Send me a message. Spartan 765 out.